Welcome everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming, bringing you guys my second walkthrough of Dark Souls, playing a warrior with the Master Key as a gift using Durante's Fix mod, as well as an mouse mod which works with Durante's Fix. And it's quite nice actually from my perspective. I'm playing this offline. The primary reason I'm playing this offline, unlike my first walkthrough, is because if you use Durante's Fix and you remove the 30 frames per second limit with an option you have there, it's that if you do that, apparently you can get banned on Games for Windows Live, and I think that if you can get banned on Games for Windows Live for doing that, then you probably can get banned on Steam as well, so it's not good. No, I really hope Dark Souls 2 won't be a Steam exclusive. I really hope it won't use Games for Windows Live in the first place, because region lock in Romania, which means you have to use trickery if you want to buy this game, it's not really good from my perspective. And if you use that trickery, you can actually get banned on Steam. Yeah, kinda annoying. Anyway, let's get started here. I skipped the intro cinematic because really, it's already in the first walkthrough, I'm fairly certain about that, and even if it's not, it's on YouTube, so why bother? Why bother showing an intro cinematic that most people won't give a shit to watch? This game really isn't about the story from my perspective. I'm not saying it's bad, or I'm not saying it doesn't have a story, because it does, it's just I don't really give a shit about it. Yes. Here's the biggest problem the vanilla game has without the mod. Controls are horrible. The locking feature, if there's more than one enemy and lock in, well, it will shift for enemies at the slightest movement of the mouse, and that's really a big problem from my perspective. I've chosen to go with the warrior instead of the knight because the warrior has, well, he has weaker armor. The warrior also has more strength, and that's really something I want. I'm gonna get the Drake sword, obviously. Who the fuck wouldn't? Okay. Let's go. Right. You know, I should be able to not to charge that guy without getting hit. I mean, if I can. Well, yeah, I'm more of a shield guy. I don't really like rolling all that much in this. Well, I did roll a lot, but I also like to use my shield a lot here. More of a heavy armor guy than anything. Okay. Let's go through the light. And now maybe I can hopefully, yeah, so much for that notion. Well, you can avoid it, but you probably will take damage anyway. Goodbye. Why? Well, because you're dying anyway, so what does it matter? It's a curious case of immortality, really, in this game. Like, people can't really die. I mean, the hollow can't really die. They just turn into undead. They lose their sanity, but they can't... well, I'm an idiot. They can't really be killed permanently. And it's a nice way of explaining why enemies respawn in this fucking game, I guess. So if you kill that knight the second time around, he won't respawn, which is kind of curious. Yeah. Okay, let's just get back here. Now, I wonder if I can parry with the shield. I've never played the warrior. Yes, you can. Let's try parrying this guy. There we go. Not perfect, mind you, but hey, it's a parry. What the fuck was that? Okay. Dual wield. Traverse the light and jump on the boss. Do a ton of damage. There we go. Almost half his HP. Honestly, I don't think a lock-in on this particular guy will work all that well. Okay. Yeah. Mind you, I haven't gotten hit by him. That could change. I mean, I finished the game already. I know my way around these guys. There we go. Well, he wasn't dead. Good. Big Pilgrim's Key, a bunch of souls, and we go on. Wait, yeah, no souls. I had forgotten. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering where the hell they were. Let's keep going. There are some nice graphical effects with this mod. Personally, I detest depth of field, so I, well, pretty much turned it off.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
Okay.
To the land of the ancient lords.
Mm-hmm.
Lordran.
Yeah. Okay. Very well. Lordran. That bird is freaking out. Anyway, Lordran. You know, I would really like to know the name of this castle, but I guess, like, it is a citadel, actually. And it should have a name, or is it really Lordran? Well, it is the area you fight, and so I guess it is Lordran.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum.
Mm-hmm. This corpse has a few humanities. Now I want to talk with someone right here, right now.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay, well, I am an undead, so I can't really blame them.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Okay.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what covenant I begin with.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Yeah, I'm not
Come
really
again.
interested
The
right
effective.
now. Though I will probably use the heal spell later on, get it later on, and use it. These are a few fire bombs right here. It'll be useful later on in the game. What I'm more interested in doing right here, right now, is getting some items. yeah, I know my way around the game. I guess the exploration is one of the main things that draws people to Dark Souls, but I still enjoy it despite, you know, knowing pretty much everything about the game. Okay, one more bone. That's not to say I didn't discover many things on my own, because I did, while I did read the wiki in several places, I didn't read it completely about every single thing. That's actually useless. Actually, screw it. Okay, remove that, and what should I, go here, there's a weapon. Oh, actually, let's put the Morning Star here and put the... Yeah, that's stupid. What was... There we go, it's the C key for the shield. Okay, go down. Now, what you want to do right here, more than anything else, is grab this. Also, okay. Okay. Now, there's something else. Oh, shit. These things are fast. Now, if I can... Well, I don't really care for 2,300 souls, though I could pick them up. I failed to press the proper key to pick them up right there. So let me just go quickly back there and grab those souls if I can. If I fail, so be it. I don't really care that much about them anyway. So let's just head out here. Probably should have spent them before trying this. It is something that's quite risky at the end of the day. There we go. So that's that, and we move on right here and begin our trek into Lordran. Oh, he's using a shield, the bastard. Now you use a shield after the many times I've seen you without the shield. Ah, shit. Okay. Before I go up, I want to go down right here. There we go. Practicing my parry. Honestly, I don't know what the best shield in the game is. Well, I know what the best shield is. It's the Crest of Artorias. I'm asking about shields with which you can parry. The controls are so much better with this mod. Well, the mouse controls at least. So, go up here, get the Ring of Sacrifice, lose nothing, but the ring breaks. It's a get out of jail card, essentially. There we go. Jump. And we go up here. I'll reach the first bonfire, then I shall pause the video. Now, some items. Soul of the Last Undead. Okay. Yeah. As I said, I've learned a lot of the game. You know, I've watched other people's videos. I actually watched the speedrun of the game, well, not fully, but, you know, this initial area. So, there is a full speedrun of the game on YouTube. I'd strongly recommend it. It does give you some pretty good tool tips. Okay. Okay. You know, if you've played the game and... Ah, shit, I forgot. This guy was... Firebomber, essentially. Okay. Go through the light. Open up the next zone, pick up the souls. I'll use them once I get to the fucking bonfire right here. Easy. It's a motherfucking dragon after all. Don't want to piss it off. Now, right here, I'm not interested in fighting these guys in the first place, so... Okay. Well, you know, it's kind of pointless to fight them when really you have a bonfire so close by, which you want to use actually. So, let me just equip this and this before I level up, and I will have to use the bonfire again. Now I could become human and essentially buff up that bonfire. Took me a while to figure out that you only need one humanity to become human again. Is there anything else? Any other soul? I don't think so actually, so that's really it. Level up, and what I want to get is 16 there. Alright, and the vitality 12. Okay, that's it. Costin here, signing out, and welcome back to Dark Souls.